Let's go. Welcome back to the next part of our road to 100% achievements in the Binding of Isaac, and I'm throwing down the gauntlet right now. Currently, we have a three episode achievement streak. We are at 88% of achievements earned, and I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't think we've beaten. It said, I looked in the things. We're missing beating. We're missing something. It's like a blue baby, but it says to get it, you have to beat the chest with Cain. So, here's what we're gonna try and beat the chest with Cain, although I think we've already done that. But I think we're gonna go with this. Now, here's the thing. If we go ahead and actually beat the chest with Cain, and we don't get an achievement, I kind of want to maintain the streak. Now, that is, of course, is getting highly egregious because it's assuming that we are going to beat the chest, which we know that there's a lot that goes into it. But I will say this. I do enjoy playing with Cain. I feel like I am the best with Cain for the mere fact he has an eye patch, number one, and number two, the fact that he can take every pill. Just throwing that out there. Because those of you guys that are unfamiliar, Cain starts with a luck foot, which means that every pill he takes is good for the soul. Speaking of good for the soul, that could be really good for us. Yeah, so I'm just, if I did misappropriate the funds here and actually think that using Cain to unlock something for Blue Baby, I'm just going off of a Wikipedia that says that's the case. Now, I hope we are correct in our assumption, but I just wanted to throw that out there before we got the gauntlet started. And I really did not want to get hit there because I want to use that that devil deal guy. It's okay though, we can bounce back from that. Good thing I believe Cain Stain. I think he starts with like good DiMaggio. It feels like it. So in addition to the fact that he can take every pill without any negative consequences, damage is also, I believe, pretty good to start out. Shoop to whoop. Now here's where we're gonna be careful. What do we have? Half a heart in here. Really, that's worth gambling here. We're going to take this down to half a heart and see if we can't get something good for the soul here. This is quite the risk, putting the 3 achievement streak on the line, but I wonder if we can do this. Yes, we can. Oh, let us go forth. Someone is learning the game. 280 hours in. Finally learning the game a little bit. That was a lucky pull for us. But you know what? Sometimes better be lucky than to be good. Let's go ahead and go check out here. Should we take this? Ooh, I love here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the bomb. Let's take this first. Mom's purse, so now we can have double trinks. And then let's go ahead and bomb this. Let's see if we can. We need extra blast damage. Oh. Sometimes things just work out in your favor. I don't know what Maggie's Faith does, but we'll take it. So now that we have Spirit of the Night, we have Spectral Tears and Flying, which is. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. That's something I definitely don't want to do. Let's buy this key too. But it's going to give us a chance to go undefeated on one of these floors. You know, that being said, we still have to beat the boss here, and it would be quite the shame to lose this build. But it's not going to happen. It's Pin, right? So let's freeze him up. Make him pay the ultimate. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pin. Now, remember what we said, if we were ever to die to Pin, I mean, the fact that if we were to die to Pin with this build, I may just delete the Isaac save file and then destroy everything. Good. Okay, that worked out for us. Maggie's Faith, I'm very interested as to what that does. I kind of want to look it up, but maybe it gives you a half of a eternal heart on every level, which is very good. I like it. So if we can go undefeated here, now we have additional incentive to go undefeated, because there is now, I was told by Cobalt to never pick this up. Why? I don't remember. But if you pick up 2, let's take it. There was a reason why you're not supposed to pick that up. I can't remember the reason. I'm not sure. I need to actually remember the reason why I can't take it. I just probably shouldn't take it. Something like it hurts your chance of getting them further on, or I don't know. Maybe it was in a specific scenario that you're not supposed to do that. Either way, let's go ahead and just trying to drop a bomb there. There we go. Alright, that's good. That's good. Things are looking up here. What am I talking about? Things are looking up. We have freaking Spirit of the Night. And rate fire up. Fire rate up. There we go. Alright, let's press forward here. I would consider freezing here just because of this. You know, Mom's Bra, you know, if we're trying to go undefeated here, that could be very helpful if we get into a sticky situation. So actually, Mom's Bra is not a terrible item for what we're trying to achieve here. Anyways, let's press forward here. And feeling fairly confident. Chance of success right now. Success right now is just keep the streak alive. Can we keep the streak alive? That's what it's all about. Fire rate is excellent. Health is very good. We're going to stay out of that curse room, though. Alright, let's try to get one of these guys to blow up. Excellent. Thank you. Alright, what kind of boss action we got here? Famine. Freeze you up, sir. If we had a lot of bombs, I would consider dropping a bomb here, but in the event that we don't have one, we're not going to. Now, would I consider taking a devil deal here? Yes, we must go undefeated, though, to make that happen. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. I always said, if we're going to go undefeated, we gotta have flying. And that was good practice. Okay. Now, Shovel could help us go undefeated. Bloodlust, worth 2 heart containers. I don't think we take either of these deals. I think if we're playing egregiously and we really wanted to get the undefeated streak, or, you know, go through the caves without taking damage, we'd pick up the Shovel here. But I don't think we're going to do that, because I'm not fully aware of how that works. So let's press forward. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments on how the Shovel, I've picked it up once or twice. I want to say it just lets you skip a floor, right? So we'd be going to caves 2 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we do have catacombs. It's okay. We're going to focus. Right now, we're setting our sights on, outside of enjoying the game and having fun, but the pressure is becoming a little real. One room at a time. One room at a time, we get through the catacombs. Judas Tongue. I'm going to have to look these up to make the best educated decision for us and our children of the Isaac Demeanor Platinum God Co. UK. That's where I go for all of my Isaac needs. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Maggie's Faith. We're definitely keeping. Pushpin, I don't believe is Spectral Tear. We don't need that. Judas Tongue. I just want to know what Judas Tongue does. Items which cost 2 heart containers in the deal. Items which cost 2 heart containers in a deal with the devil are reduced to 1. Oh, nice. That's good for devil deals. So let's go ahead and pick that up. That's good. Okay, 1 room at a time here. Okay. Should be okay here. Let's be careful with the fly situation. Very careful with the fly situation. And let's not so careful with the golden poop situation. Now I kind of feel like somebody's watching me. Like I have no privacy, which is actually the case. That's not, I mean, you guys are watching this, but not live at the moment, so there is privacy. But remember, we get in trouble, let's freeze them. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Now, we might have been a little egregious in pulling that. One room at a time. Pressure is real, and we gotta find that item room. Okay, okay. Now, a little concerned. Let's not underplay ourselves here. How do you underplay yourself? By just not taking care of business. Good. Okay, we should be okay here. Okay, let's do a quick State of the Union while we take out these word munchers. 16 coinage, 1 bomb, 2 key. But it's Epicac, isn't it? Or is that chemical peel? I think it's chemical peel, right? Which I can take that. Chemical peel. Yeah, let's do it. If it was Epicac, I would consider not taking it. But chemical peel. We're getting some good items that we haven't seen in a while. Now, do we want a full clear here? I don't think so. I don't know that there's a whole ton of benefit from a full clear, so let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? We want to get a freeze. Let's, we want to get... Oh, jeez. Arch enemy. Just leave us alone. Leave us alone. I just want to get a full mom charge here so we can have it for the boss if necessary. We're not going to full clear though because we're trying to go undefeated. And if we can go through this boss fight, who is it going to be? Give us something to write home about. It's going to be a tough one. Freeze them. Stay away from the eyes when he unfreezes. Okay, good thing is we can get close. You just gotta watch when he shoots it. Or when he jumps, like so. Okay. Keep the heat on. Good. We'll just hide on the rocks, right? That's the chivalrous thing to do. Oh god. There goes. Now we're gonna go ahead and full clear here. Should have went up left. It's okay. We'll learn the lesson. Pay the ultimate price somewhere else. Ah, that one hurts just a tad. Just a tad, though, it hurt. Can we gain anything from full clearing? I don't know. Gotta up our game, though. Alright, let's press forward here. Nothing to be ashamed about. Still have plenty of opportunities in life and in this game to continue the streak. I will say this. Fighting Peep, I mean, that's not exactly drawing a... We don't need that. It's not drawing necessarily a an easy sweep. Let's full clear here. We could check the item room, or I mean the shop. Let's go ahead and do that. After this guy pays the ultimate. Rather check the shop. Because we have 18 coinage, so let's see what kind of action we get here. Much like Keanu Reeves in Speed. Very underrated movie if you've never seen it, by the way. Guess what we could do is we could buy this. Buy this. Gotta buy a key. What the heck, why not? Devil. Alright, let's press forward, let's get out of here. And let's reclaim our next Eternal Heart. It's good stuff. No complaints here. Caves 2. Take another free heart container. Let us press forward. Now we can be I can play a little more aggressive because we don't necessarily have to go undefeated here. And if you guys have no idea, let's see, this would be a great freeze floor. If you have no idea what I mean by undefeated, it's just by completing the floor without getting hit. Because I know sometimes a lot of the things I say makes next to 0 sense. We did find the item room fairly quickly, which is good. Anyways, talking about speed, I saw that as a young child. Keep that. And I always would have to look away. There's a scene, I don't want to spoiler it, but there's a scene with Dennis Hopper on a train, and I always had to turn my head. I just didn't know. It's kind of like talking about turning heads. There's a scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I still turn my head to this day. I was scared of it as a little kid, and it's when I would freeze here because it's when Pee-wee Herman is in the semi-truck with Large Marge, and she's telling a story of the ghost nature. Sure, we'll burn a key here, why not? And then she gives him another type of stare, and even to this day, as an adult, although that's questionable if you actually want to refer to me to an adult or not, and this was a really easy floor to go undefeated into, I still look away. It's just one of those things. Same thing in The Last Starfighter. There's a scene in The Last Starfighter, which is another great 80s movie about young Alex Rogan, who, I'll give away the plot line, who, there's a arcade machine that is like a space sim, right? And he's like incredible at the game, scores like the highest score in the world, and then it's actually a recruiting tool for an alien race that is looking for a great star pilot. If you've never seen The Last Starfighter, you gotta see it. But there's another scene in that movie that I still turn my head. It just, I think it has to do with eyes being exposed. All those scenes I mentioned, there's some sort of eye exposure that I just, it's just kind of creepy to me. Anyways, so from eye exposure to trying to go undefeated in, what, the depths? That would be nice. Oh, open up, sir. We'll full clear here because we don't have a heck of a lot to lose. Alright, maybe get some sort of nice droppage. I'll tell you what, Mom's, ton of hearts here. Mom's bra is actually a pretty good item for what we're trying to do here. So like right here, freeze you and pay the ultimate. I would like to get a couple meat carvers on them. I don't know if that worked or not though. I know you're supposed to get rid of the nubs. It's alright. That matters not. It matters not here. Probably should have got hit there. Alright, let's press forward here. Devil deal. What do we want here? Miter would be good. Scapular. You've been blessed. Still don't remember what that does. Let's look that up while we're in between levels here. Scapular. Once per room, when the players damage a half a red heart, they leave a soul heart. I don't know. I guess it acts as like some sort of a shield, I believe. But I think it also hurts your chance of getting a devil deal, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I'm not even paying attention. Well, there goes our chance of going undefeated in the depths, but that's okay. We still have a lot to play for here. We gotta play for this Maggie's deal here. See, that's where that bra would have came in big time. Big time for us. Man, I wish I was... What was I looking up? I was looking up Scapular and Alex Rogan instead of focus on going depths. Well, at least it takes the pressure off here. The world. Let's save it. Save it and see if we need it for a rainy day. Would be nice to pick up an additional Soli here would be nice, so that we could shoot, so we don't lose this eternal heart bucket, which I really don't want to do here. Oh, that was odd. Now the question is, do we go look for our item room? we fight the boss. Let's go look for our item room. Really would prefer not to lose that heart container, which we should be okay here. What do we at? We're not going to go into a shop here because you know it's going to be greed, so we don't really need to mess with that. We do need. I would feel very comfortable if we just had one more Soli. Very comfortable. We have. How about his cane? We have not gotten a single pill yet. We haven't needed it, but there it goes. Just a day late and $1 short with that Hierophant card. It's okay. There are other things in life besides. Sure, we'll go in here. Battery. Take battery and pill. Oh, need 3 cents for that pill. Alright, let's press forward here. Maybe we can scrounge up 3 cents in between the couch cushions here. You never know what you're going to find. But I do need to remind ourselves that when we get to the womb, gotta play big time. Alright. Hoping to scrounge up just 3 cents. 3 cents, I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty good card. Alright, so currently en route for our item room. Somewhere along these regions. Shouldn't be too bad since we can float. There we go, thanks to the pill. Balls of steel, that's a good start. Lard, that slows us down, but gets our HP up. I can co-sign that. Now, since we've already taken damage on this floor, I think we're going to go ahead and if there is a curse room, we'll take a little look at it. Really prefer not to mess. All these guys are mid-air, aren't they? Jumpers just seem to have my number. It's like, as a kid, you know, one of my earliest memories of high school is after, like, because I went to a high school where I didn't really know anyone because I went to public school and then I went to a private high school, but I knew some people from the football team, but that's about it because we went early. But anyways, one of my earliest memories of high school is after, like, the first half day of school, we went to this one of my friend's house and she had a trampoline, and there was this girl there who was jumping on the trampoline, but on the trampoline there were like these berries, so anyone that jumped on the trampoline, their shoes got like wrecked. I don't know why, that's just very, very vivid in my mind. Like no one really cared about their shoes getting wrecked, because I guess it was fun. Let's go ahead and freeze them. I'm getting insanely used to this mom's bra, which sounds so weird if you were to just clip that audio and take it out of context from this game. It'd be very weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the curse room. Ended up being worthwhile. Range up. Luck up. So we could consider buying that pill for 3 cents. If we can get 3 cents, let's check. We have enough bombs to do a little exploration here. I'm going to try and save this world card for the womb. Maybe womb 2. Probably womb 2. Thank you, sir. We'll go buy that other luck up pill. Alright, let's press forward. So, from berries on a trampoline to, what is that? Double card. Let's actually use that in the boss fight. I wonder how many of you guys are telling me to pick up that thumb. Sure, we'll take a luck up. Alright, let's go ahead and fight the boss here. We should be in pretty good shape. Pick up a few hearts along the way. And see what old Jiminy Cricket's up to. This game's so good. Sure, we'll use it. Monstro 2 is not, I would say, is not my best fight. It's just you gotta bait him into doing brimstone. There we go. That's what I need to. He would be a great candidate for freeze. There we go. How do you get him to consistently brimstone? Freeze you. Ah. Just a half second too early. It's alright. Hopefully it does not matter. Oh, it did matter. Getting a lot of HP upgrades. Alright, let's go ahead and go back and get the world card, which will reveal all to us. And then... Is this it? Nope. And then we'll press on. Go to depths 2. Not bad. Not bad. Lot of life containers. That's good for the soul. Like those chicken soup books that came out in the mid-90s that all had the exact same cover. Interesting deal here. Do we gamble yet? Not yet. We don't have enough coinage. How about you cry about it, sir? Really enjoying this build, though. There's not a whole lot to complain about in the build department here. We have flying. We have one orbital. Pretty good DiMaggio. That's embarrassing. That's alright. Sometimes when you get embarrassed, you get a little humble pie, so we can go to the womb and go undefeated. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a lot of battles left on our plate. A lot of battles. Here we go. Just check for any extra coinage. There we go. Thank you, sir. Alright, no extra coinage for us. I would love the rotating piece of meat to just clip one of these guys. We do have spectral tears, so I don't know why I'm limiting ourselves to just aiming in one direction. That's okay though. It's it happens. Thank you for the free key. We are looking for. We will not step foot in the shop here. I refuse to. Speaking of refuse, that's kind of weird. Look at that. The ultimate brimstone. Ooh, nice shot, sir. Playing a little sloppy here. Sloppy Joes. What I said, we were not going to go in the shop in any circumstances, right? Good thing we didn't listen to that. Good thing we didn't gamble either. Always take the campus. Campus is always just part of your balanced diet. Alright, I like it. Let's go to the item room. We're probably going to skip that thing all together here. The goal here is to make the Eternal Heart a real thing. That is the ultimate. Good. Like our chance of success in this room. Very much so. Double bombage. Here we go. Speaking of double bombage. You guys just made life a little bit easier on us. Pick up both of these. Nice. Nice. I always feel like that's the best way to do it. To do the old shoehorn or horseshoe technique, not shoehorn. You know what? I don't know anyone that actually uses a shoehorn. Why can't you just put it on? Why do you need a utility to do it? It just, I don't know. I guess it preserves the back part of the shoe that always gets bent up, especially if you wear Nikes. I always feel like that's part, like when you're too lazy to fully untie them and you just jam your foot in there. I guess that's the point of a shoehorn, but thanks, little Chad. You're appreciated, sir. Alright. We're not going to full clear here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's already mom, huh? Two eyes, huh? Whoa, she's got fast foot. Fast Freddy foot. Oh. Goal here is to not get the Eternal Heart home. Get the Eternal Heart home. Get it home. I think we should be able to do it here. A couple more shots here. Make him pay the ultimate. Or her pay the ultimate. Alright. Now the question becomes, I think we keep Maggie's faith for sure. Maggie's faith in the Polaroid. Let's do it. Alright, now, when we said we got to the womb, time to step up our game. This could alleviate any confusion if we go undefeated in the womb here. And we get Curse of Darkness. Any confusion in terms of keeping the streak alive. That works. How about nasty though? I mean, we're freaking... I don't want to think about where we are right now. Ooh, was not expecting 2 shots from Bumble McGee. Alright. It's gonna be a tough room here. We may have to freeze them. Use the tools that were given to you. Alright. Oh. I really don't have much to say about that. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. I don't even know what that card does. There's the answer. Makes sense that the Emperor card would take you to the Emperor of the Floor. Once again, just a day late and $1 short with that. What do I mean by that? I mean that we could have... If we would have got that card without... while going undefeated, that would have been very nice. Now you guys pay the ultimate. Thank you, sir. This could have worked out very different in another life, but just means we got to get better at the game. All right. Sister Maggie, thank you. You're welcome to come along. Relic drops soul hearts. I have a feeling that our chance of success here is very, very good. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and work our way to the boss room, if at all possible. Health is now off the screen. Getting some good runs here. Getting some very good runs put together here. Now, what do we do with them is the question. So you can get a good run together, and if you don't know how to close it out, it's like getting a scratch-off lottery ticket worth about $2 million, and then you just forget to cash it in, or you don't know where to cash it in, which would be the answer would be any convenience store. It's okay. We've got it. You know, this was a humbling run right here because we were set up from the beginning to maybe go undefeated, but it's all right. It's the humble run, not to be confused with the humble bundle. That's why Isaac just keeps you coming back for more. Right when you think you've got it all figured out, they don't give you any pills. They kick you in the pills. Alright, let's press forward here. Let's freeze you. Guess we could just go straight down and not fool with these hooligans. But you know what? They're champions, and they shall suffer a champion's fate. Which is the head. How about that's like one of the only projectiles in this? What happened to our world card? Did we use that? No, we left it when we used the Emperor card. Alright. Memory of a Young Squirrel, never forget. 2014. I can't remember something that happens 30 seconds ago, yet I can remember something from when I was 13 years old in high school. Here we go. Use it! Not sure why I froze it there. Probably nervousness. Alright, let's get in the mom rhythm here, shall we? That's what we call it, two-step. Alright. That did not work out as planned. It's alright though, Monstro. Can pay the ultimate here. Alright, little Larry. Larry Jr. JR Ryder. He was a freaking force to be reckoned with in the dunk contest. In the late 90s, Minnesota Timberwolves. Look it up. Or maybe no, he's Minnesota Timberwolves. Easy Rider was his nickname on SportsCenter back then. What he does now, I hear he was one of the best European League Isaac players available. Alright, Duke. Is that Duke or the Husk? That's Duke of Flies. 1001. Ooh, nice shot. Let's pay the ultimate here. We all have to pay it whether we like it or not at some point in our lives. The ultimate price. I'd imagine it may be difficult to go undefeated against the heart. Oh, this is very beneficial. Oh, that spawned right on our face. How are these guys so freaking... These guys get increasingly difficult as we get supposedly get increasingly better. That's so weird. I guess not really. It's like your competition just steps up when they're already wearing 15-inch platform heels. Is that even a real thing? Are there 15-inch platform heels? I don't know. We gotta watch our health though here. Let's go ahead and pick that thing up. Alright, let's press forward here, try to get to the boss room as quick as possible. Thanks to the campus we can do that. Or we can attempt to do that. Look at this damage. It's highly susceptible to getting overconfident. It's not guppy damage, but there's truly only one guppy in our minds, and oh god. This is freeze worthy. There we go. Good. When in doubt, use the bra. Greed with a rope. I wonder if greed with a rope. Maybe that does other greed have a rope around his neck? Maybe not. That could be the great equalizer. The old rope around the neck. Bombs are key. Alright, let's head north of the border. If he bombs that door for us, I will leave him in the dust. There he goes. Ah, that's so tempting though. Oop, never mind, we will not leave him in the dust. It's so tempting, you just can't leave a boss like this cherry-picked. You gotta just finish off the deal here. Sure, we'll take a 1-up just in case of emergency. In case of that emergency. Thank you for your time and efforts here, my friends. Monstro 2. Seems like he has our number a little bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and save the bra for probably phase 3 of Isaac. I feel like that's the right move. Nice. Stay close, buddy. Alright, that seemed to work for a little bit. For whatever reason, he wasn't board of our do-si-do. Do-si-dos. I think those are the worst Girl Scout cookies, right? Best being Thin Mint, second best being Samoa's. Alright, come on, Isaac. Remember our rule for Isaac. Avoid the perpetrators. You gotta be careful here. We do not have any orbitals. We have one orbital. Alright, enough of that. Face him. I think we just got overconfident. You know what hurts here is the lack of orbitals and all the familiars. Here we go. We called it here. The overconfidence hype is real. Sorry, we can bounce back from overconfidence. We've got to strike him down here, though. Play the sounds. Play the sounds, not the man. Here we go. This is... Make it happen. Make it happen. He's about to crack the sky. You know me, when I panic, I just go in circles and hope that we don't get perpetrated. We're gonna need that extra life, Marge. Wow. This is what they call humble pie in the business. Oh man. I think we gotta get this thing charged up if we want a shot here. Oh, this one's a tough one. Okay, we gotta get refocused here. What the heck are we doing? I think we're just expected Isaac to bow down when we come to his town. Bow down when he's westward bound. Bow down. Because we know leaders like you. Bow down to the side that happens to be just a little bit greater than you. Now, if you know what that song is from, good for you. I've referenced the name of the group, I think in the last episode, but here we go. Alright. I prefer the left side. Okay. Know what hits you. Know what hits you, know what hurts you. Play the sound. It's the second sound. Okay. Here comes the perps. It's okay. We can fight through that. No perps is the name of the game. Play the sound, though. Don't even worry about health. Just make it happen. Not sure where that one came from. We're gonna freeze them as soon as we get to phase 3. If we get there. Now we face him. Come on. Come on, let's get Isaac down. Get him down. You die, sir. Man, they are freaking trapping us in here. Wow. The streak is over. That one hurt. There's a lot on the table for us. We had the steak, we had the baked potato, we had the side of mastacholi. We just didn't bring our fork and knife. Nonetheless, I had fun. I always have fun playing this game. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys did, you can help out the video by hitting the like button. Hitting the like button helps support the video, helps support the channel, helps support your face. I will see you guys next time. Later.